So, everyone knows I went home for about 5 days, about a few weeks ago, and it's the first time I was home in the entirety of the pandemic. Because when I moved to where I am now, I live in Florida, it's not that hard to figure out. I went back 1,000 miles back home to Maryland to see my family, see a lot of my friends. Also, to check in on my mom because my mom wasn't doing too good. And it was the greatest feeling in the world to finally be back home, to be around the loved ones that I hadn't got to see since I left. But with all that in mind, it helped me think a few things through, so to speak. It helped get me back on the grind that I need to be on. It helped me not stress about the little things, but having the ability to travel, having the ability to see things, having that weight of the world off your shoulders, it made me reprioritize everything, not just for streaming, but for my actual life as we know it. So if you have an opportunity to travel, if you have an opportunity to step away from everything, get away from it all, do it. Trust me, you'll thank me for it later. So I have put up a new schedule, and I actually like it quite a bit. Everyone's going to be seeing that right about now, but my Sunday and Mondays will consist of being away from, me actually streaming. Sundays are going to be meant for viewing other streamers and the possibility of making new videos like the Let Me Talk to You series or putting up all the last week's content for all my streams so you guys can catch up on that. But for a while, I'm probably not going to be playing my stream replays due to how long they take. But also because of the amount of time it takes to put them out there and process and all that stuff. But half my yesterday's stream alone was 2 hours and some change long, so you can understand why I'm kind of iffy about that. But that's between you and me. But personally, you'll see a lot of new content like the Let Me Talk to You series. That's going to be a big thing for me moving forward. That's probably going to see on my YouTube channel, which is obviously where I'm posting this, but probably not going to be leaving a lot of my replays on Twitch. Kind of feel like it's a moot point, especially since playing any music, unless it's from Twitch soundtrack, most of that shit's still going to get flagged on YouTube, but it doesn't get me money anyway, so it's not like I really want to care about it, but it's just it's a real hassle. So besides the point, I just think that personally this new schedule, Tuesday through Saturday, all my streams start around 6 o'clock in the evening Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern, if you guys are an hour ahead of me, and anywhere from the other side of Florida all the way up to the northeast United States, with the exception of Ohio. I think Ohio's kind of like that border, and half of Pennsylvania. It's the same shit with Florida. It's really, really fucking weird, but besides the point. My setup isn't really all that different. I mean, I just moved my desk from one half of the room to the other, and I moved quite a bit of stuff around, so you guys have a way better view of my Funko Pops right behind me, but in the closet right over here, I have the rest of my Funkos. Fun times, especially since my collection is actually growing steadily and in mass force. And yeah, I also moved a dresser into my closet. I moved my fridge over here that was on top of said dresser. I am very good at multitasking, especially when you wake up at 3 a.m., think you have to go to work at 5, and then realize, oh shit, I don't have to go to work today. So you know what you do? Reconfigure your entire fucking room for 4 hours. I know it's weird, but I can live with that. It's not like I can go back to sleep anyways. So, well worth 3 to 4 hours. Also well worth cleaning up a backyard and doing shit. If you feel like you wasted a day doing work, like cleaning up a room, reconfiguring everything, moving it around, just know that you did it. And you are awesome. So the affiliate grind has actually been a very interesting one where I've been averaging anywhere from like one to maybe back to 3, 4 viewers at a time. Sometimes I've barely get the one, but my contest has not gotten people to come in, sub, just follow me, all that stuff. And I'm not even upset about that. I just wish that people could follow one simple instruction. It's like if you want to enter the giveaway and you live in the United States, all you gotta do is drop me a follow on Insta. All you gotta do is drop me a follow on Twitter, Facebook. I mean, come on, bro. It's not that hard. I just hate the fact that I'm making it so easy, but people are also trying to grind for themselves. Like, everyone and their mother was on Twitch last year, but now they thinned out the herd quite a bit, so it's actually kind of a interesting thing to see these days. But it is what it is. I still got my viewers. I've basically gotten to affiliate. But I want to do this contest because I want to give back to the people that have been coming through for me. I at least try to make things interesting. Like, you see all the rays that I have. I literally have every single flavor of rays available right now. That includes the 4 limited edition flavors: Frankensour, White Peach, Juice Box, and Rainbow. All 4 of those. And especially if you also have all the original flavors, that includes the newest actual original flavor, South Beach. All the flavors are available, and I have them literally with a cooler bag, kind of like the one I have, and I got a shaker bottle for y'all. But if I hit 500, guess what? Y'all get more shit from Rep Sports. And it's kind of like it's the least I can do for y'all, but I'm kind of disappointed I haven't gotten any subs yet, but I can live with that because I've been grinding. I've been doing me. And I'm just grateful that I'm still able to Twitch stream, but I'm able to do it at a much better mindset than I had been last year, because I'll explain to that in a little bit later on in this video. So I got Sonic Colors. I've been adding to my game queue little by little. With Pokemon Gen 4 coming out, Samus making her return to the consoles with Metroid Dread, which I will be getting very soon myself. I'm going to be picking up both copies of Gen 4, and I have a Gen 4. Both games are going to be available for the giveaway if all the rules are followed. I mean, the giveaway videos in the video description. But starting to work on some shit right now for the sub goals. I'm trying to modify them, and basically with all the games that I'm adding, there's always something new getting added at any given time. Probably not going to be doing PS5 anymore. I mean PS4, because my PS4 is 7 years old, but I think it's going to be on its way out very soon. And all I play on it right now is FIFA. Unless you want me to go through another gameplay of Dead Island or Dead Island Riptide, which I enjoyed the shit out of that. But, we'll see. I mean, you can check the suggestion box. I try to make my streams better. I can use some criticism if you like that. Otherwise, I mean, it is what it is. So, this year has been a lot better for me mindset-wise around this time than it was around this time last year. Last year, around this time, I was trying to do one final push to affiliate on my my old laptop, which is probably in my closet right there, but I remember being able to do as much as I could streaming, but at the end of the day, I didn't make it to affiliate, and it kind of burnt me out, and work was burning me out to the point to where I stopped streaming for a few months. And I started to put my focus into doing better things to get me back to where I need to be. Which, this time around, is a little different. I'm now a Twitch affiliate. But, and I'm going to say this again, but I feel like I got the best support now than I did then. I also have a better system for streaming now compared to then. I have more games now compared to then. And I got a lot of support and a lot of, positive vibes now compared to then. I guess you could say being here like 6 months into the middle of the pandemic, after going thousands of miles away and not being able to visit anyone or do anything without having to worry about, the Rona. And then being able to see my buddies this year, Woken Dreadpool, who is one of my mods, but he's also someone I've known extremely well for the last 10 so years, and a lot of other people that I'm really, really cool and close with like this. People I've known my entire, almost adult life. Seeing them back home or having them come here, or going back home to Maryland, it just changed everything for me. So now I'm better than then, which is great. Which, the stress of being affiliate is no longer on my shoulders. I'm not pushing for partner. At least, there's levels to this shit. And I know that. But it's not like I can have 75 viewers right now, on average. I mean, I get it. But I'm also taking the steps I need to build myself up. I want to get to that 500 viewers first. I want to get to building up my social media. I want to get into, I'm still working on the Discord, so you don't have to worry about that. That's, little by little progress, and I'm only able to do so much for it, but everything works out the way it's supposed to be for a reason, and that's why I'm not going to stress about this stuff. I made it to part 1. Part 2 will build up in due time, which is, partner and all the other stuff I can work on. But I appreciate y'all for all the support, for everything that you guys have done, for the amount of people that I have on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Insta, Facebook, don't matter. Y'all are the reason I'm still here. And I thank you.